Buying 10 books, you all know how many books you have. That material, this material. Have you attempted any of them? So the trap is, first you listen to your teacher, then some topper friend of yours have recommended you something. So please rest assured that whatever reality I am now be sharing with you for all. But for that beta, you have to stick with this plan and above all, stick with yourself. That senior has told me to attempt this book and that's why I started doing it, but now I'm not getting good marks. Let me ask other mentor or other senior for that book. If you are also having this problem, this trouble of asking this and that, following this book and that book, and still not getting the perfect, clear subset of books and material which will be helping you to excel in your NEET examination, then this is the video. But yes, please promise to watch this till the end, and definitely I'm going to help you to assemble and curate a plan which will help you to study properly and with great confidence to excel in your examination. So good evening, my dear NEET warriors. My name is Gaurav Singh Arora and I'm here with a perfect architectural blueprint which will definitely be a tactical subset for you, a tactical resource for you, which will not give any FOMO. You will not miss out on any front, and you will definitely engineer a top rank. But yes, you have to promise. You have to stay very, very disciplined and consistent. So let's begin with an antidote of the resource FOMO. Buying 10 books, you all know how many books you have. That material, this material. Have you attempted any of them? For most of you, I definitely know the answer. The answer is a big no. Beta, please understand this. Your revision, your discipline revision of the content over and over again is going to make you crack your NEET examination, because you are sitting in an era where a frame of 180 questions will be thrown at you and you have to reciprocate, respond either to dodge the question or to attempt and put a answer at that moment or keep it for review. So that is a process which will only be mastered if you revise and keep those content in your tips. It can only be possible once you just take one book, one proper reference, and then you do your revision 10 times, more times. This is rather very, very productive than obviously the other way around. So the trap is, first you listen to your teacher, then some topper friend of yours have recommended you something. So please rest assured that whatever reality I am now will be sharing with you for all physics, chemistry, and especially biology. So yes, but for that beta, you have to stick with this plan and above all, stick with yourself. It has to be a monotonous daily practice session of what, sir? So coming to the basic foundation for all your physics, chemistry, and biology, beta, your class notes, because that is going to make you conceptually sound. After that, you should go to the step 2, which is now practice first the class notes question. Then, as per the requirement of the concept and topic, do module and obviously the NCERT, which is obviously your holy grail. And then in order to recognize the pattern of questions that are coming, then go to your PYQs. Now, quickly moving to the most feared subject for NEET aspirants is physics, definitely. But beta, why I am saying definite? Because you have chosen not mathematics. And obviously this and physical chemistry, they are the area where you have to be analytically sound, which is not a rocket science. It just requires more and more number of questions to practice, because that is how you are going to be efficient with your speed and accuracy. So first of all, beta, for physics, definitely I would say reading concepts theory again is not going to help here. Obviously that is the foundation, the class notes and concept with all the diverse type of questions. But yes, the modules, wherever you are studying, whatever coaching you are taking, because practically everybody has the same set of questions. So, but you have to attempt them. Sir, attempt them how? Like, for example, you are attempting for a particular topic you read in this class. First of all, your teacher should give you sufficient number of questions. Then, sir, for that topic and this topic, I need more confidence. So, you then apply and practice more questions accordingly. But yes, of always just analyze yourself during each day of attempting of questions, that out of 10 questions, at least 60% of the questions you should make with the class notes concept that you have read. If you are unable to do that, beta, that means you have to decrease the level of the question, because for 60% of the questions you have to be correct. That only means you are getting familiarized with the concept that you have read. Sir, if out of the 10 questions I'm making all the questions correct, then increase your level. So this modulation you have to keep on analyzing on a regular basis only. Then only each day is going to behave as a brick of step that will move you more closer to your dream AIR, whatever it may be. I am not advising you that you should become AIR1 and then only you are going to succeed in your life. No, you just have to maximize your efficiency wherever you are. You want to maximize your efficiency, your rank, so that you can land into a respectable GMC of your capable capability practicality capable practicality. So, sir, if I increase my efficiency by 2% every day, then obviously your aim, your capable practicality will enhance accordingly. But yes, for physics, beta, make sure you are attempting all those optimum number of questions also. Then definitely your NEET PYQs and even JEE mains PYQ, because now these days we know that the JEE main question, the more you practice, I'm not saying advanced, but yes, definitely those JEE mains question will give you an edge, because of which you will not be fearful in reading the questions. So for physics, definitely I'm further segregating this. If you are a class 11th or 12th student, then you definitely have a time rich phenomena environment which is definitely helping for you, and for that I will definitely suggest you should buy DC Pandey. Attempt the questions from where in whichever topic or chapter you feel, yes, you should attempt DC Pandey, because this will definitely give you the right number of questions, a right frame, which can definitely enhance your mark and create a difference between you and others. But yes, if you are a dropper, then beta, you are poor with respect to time. The time money that you have is very limited. So for you, I will definitely say, because all the chapters of DC Pandey has beta 500 600 questions, so attempting 500 600 of one question is of one chapter is practically inefficient. So please, if you are a dropper, don't do this. If you are a dropper and if you have a shortage of time because you have many concepts, many chapters, because you are practically at ground zero in those topics, then I would rather suggest you skip NCERT also. Sir, then what shall we do? Even the coaching module you leave, sir, class notes and PYQs. Because for you, identifying the pattern, the holy grail for you is solve PYQs. And yes, if while practicing you feel like I need few more questions, then for those questions, go to JEE mains PYQ of those topics. I hope I'm making sense for physics. Now coming to my subject, which is definitely chemistry, which throws three sections at you: physical, organic, and inorganic. Physical, primarily beta calculation. So this is more like physics. So again, practice JEE mains question accordingly. will give confidence, especially for ionic equilibrium, electrochemistry. And definitely, if you talk of inorganic, then because you are familiar with conceptual understanding of biology, so you know, read NCERT by line, and practically beta for inorganic syllabus is reduced like anything. So just be conceptually sound with coordination compounds, chemical bonding. In order to be sound, you again need one thing: what? No book, your class notes, your modules, and NEET PYQs. And especially again, last for organic, it is a logical science. But yes, here also NCERT reading is a must because all the naming reactions coupled with GOC concepts. For that, you should only and only focus on your modules and then switch to PYQs. PYQ will be limited. So again, for organic also, you can go and check and test yourself and enhance your practice with JEE mains question. Yes, for physical chemistry, if you are a class 12th, so these all points I've already discussed. But yes, for physical chemistry, let me just put a book also, throw a book at also to you. But yes, all the students who are 11th and 12th, I'm not talking of droppers. Yes, beta, in order to have an edge of on the number of questions that you should practice, yes, for you I will definitely suggest by Avasthi, because although these are modules, especially if I talk of the infinity section of PW, so because I am talking of infinity section of PW, so let me just make you understand one point, that buying those books are all the relevant concept we have summarized for you. And if you are in class 12th, then Laksh NEET in English 2027 batch is actually for you, beta. It has a normal batch plan also, which cost around 3,700. We offer you infinity section also, which is very, very discounted at this point of time, just 4,800. And you will be having digital books with infinite number of all the relevant questions from all the areas. I hope you are getting what I'm saying. And sir, because you have infinite number of questions, so if on a day out of 10 questions 60% are right, then you should increase the level of the questions, it will be offered. But sir, I am not doing, even 60% are not correct, then you have to decrease. So that modulation, this infinity section of infinite practice questions will definitely help you. Nahi sir, nahi sir, nahi sir, you were just discussing about Avasthi. Yes, for all 11 12 students, do that. But yes, again, for droppers, I will say, beta, doing that book is inefficient. Doing any book is inefficient. Your class notes, your module question, and the revision of those content over and over again. For inorganic, it is pretty simple. Just your class notes, NCERT, yes. If you feel that you have that extra edge of time, then go for NCERT exemplars. And definitely the only holy grail is your PYQ, but for NEET also and JEE mains also. So for chemistry, organic, last. Organic is all about the GOC basics. But for that, couple it up with NCERT given reactions. You have a substrate, it is going to form a product. So there may be n number of reagents who can do that. Or do not remember and learn all the hell lot of reagents, but yes, all the reagents that are given in NCERT, all the naming reactions, please read them, write them, practice questions only on them, applying the GOC logic, because JEE mains also asks so many questions applying GOC logic on the basic naming reactions also. But yes, first do your NEET PYQs, your class notes, and your class teacher, obviously the teacher who is conducting your organic sessions, will be delivering you with sufficient number of questions to master the conceptual side of organic. Moving to obviously the biology, the ROI paradox, the paradox of biology is, sir, factually we are investing time and energy in reading and actually uh, conceptualizing complete botany and zoology. That definitely gives you the 50% of the question. But beta, if you just focus on 80 to 82 83 questions. Because with the remainder of the 7 8 questions, sometimes less, but yes, safe side beta, 82 questions, just 82 questions. If you are well versed with NCERT, is yours. You will just see the question, tick the question, move forward. Obviously, this re-NEET examination has shown us that that can be discipline, that can be uh, mastered by most of the students. So at least what they have done, what all the mass is doing, you should also do if you are serious. That NCERT will definitely guarantee you those 82 questions. Just for the unpredictable 5 to 8 questions beta, do not bother about them, because then you will be making them a bit insecure. So again, the process is just the same. The process, the first step is read your class notes along with NCERT, conceptualize line by line. Then second step is definitely a well authenticated question bank like the Infinity batch that we have, or else you can go with any reference module which will give you the question bank. And last but not the least, obviously practice PYQ, which will give you the confidence, the edge. And I hope with this beta, pretty much everybody is clear with physics. You should the J edge you definitely have, but as a dropper you should skip DC Pandey. If you have time constraint, you can take it. Anavasti is definitely an idea for physical side of chemistry, but for organic, inorganic, and biology. In fact, for organic, inorganic, I will definitely say go for those J mains PYQs. But yes, obviously, it is not applicable for biology. So this pretty much precises everything that I want to communicate. So thank you. Keep your good work, keep your enthusiasm intact, and start working. Definitely, if you stay focused, if you keep on learning, if you practice deliberately every day, then you are definitely going to improve and secure your dream white coat from your respectable GMC, maybe AIMS Delhi. So keep working. All the very best. I'll see you soon.